In Mexican miracle news.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
This is like a piñata surprise.
Yep, submitted by procrastinating as always.
All my life.
College student.
No, not anymore, actually.
A Mexican baby is believed to perform miracles 84 years after his death.
So isn't that a Mexican grandpa?
He died
And it's a baby.
as a baby. Well, I
How
guess
is the baby
he was
performing
alive.
miracles? Because I need to know this because I believe that a lot of Hispanic people believe in a lot of mysticism. So I want to know the
It's that
validity.
brujeria life, dude.
What the fuck you say to me?
I don't know.
All right.
Ruca, like the surfboard?
Brujeria.
Rucaria.
No, bru with a B.
Oh, bruja. Isn't that witchcraft? Okay, bruja.
Bruja is witch. Brujeria is witchcraft.
Brujeria.
Rutberia.
Bruje.
Brujeria.
With a B.
Bruja.
No, bruje.
Brujeria.
What the fuck is this one listening to right now?
I'm like, brujeria. Oh, chimichanga. Bruno Mars.
Fucking Joe.
No, brujeria.
Because it keeps changing to the, what's that? Something ria, like a store?
Carniceria.
There's a lot. Torteria.
Lavanderia.
Fruteria.
Lavanderia.
Fruteria, yeah, like fruit store. Like it's a store, so I was thinking which store?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. To, like,
That doesn't make
connect
sense
that.
as to why you changed it to Bruno Mardia.
I didn't say Bruno Maria.
We're pretty close.
Bruna Maria.
Yeah. So
I will catch a grenade for you.
Pizzeria.
yeah, this little
Drop it.
boy, his name is Raulito Gonzalez.
Raulito.
Ria.
No. Raul.
Raul.
No, Laurito Ria.
It's not an L. It's an R.
Raul.
Yes.
Rito Ria.
You don't gotta roll it.
Raulito. It's aggressive, but the R's. Yeah, so he died. So he was born April 2nd, 1932. He died 10 months later on February 2nd, 1933. Sorry, and so now he's like super famous in the area, which is near Acapulco in Mexico, and it all started because back in 2007, in June of 2007, this woman arrived at the cemetery with her young dying daughter in her arms, and she asked the groundskeeper to point her in the direction of a tomb of a child whose grave has been forgotten by his parents or her parents. And so this great groundskeeper pointed her to Raulito's tomb, which was just deserted. No one, there was no flowers, no nothing. And so she spent about an hour
How does
and
he
a
know
half.
right off the bat?
He's the groundskeeper.
So he's keeping track like, oh yeah, the baby that no one visits? That one right there?
Because he has to throw away the flowers and throw away, he goes, yeah, for the last 5 years, no one visited that statue or whatever.
Yeah.
That dead baby over there, no one cares.
Yeah, and so she went over and she spent an hour and a half praying with her daughter, who doctors said would not live to the end of that day.
So what they did the Macarena?
So Macarena to pray?
That's not a Mexican thing.
I don't know. I just
They weren't even Mexicans. When that sang.
The Macarena's not Mexican?
Well, they weren't Mexican. I mean, they're speaking Spanish. Aren't they like from Argentina or like
Something.
Chile or some other part?
How do you actually pronounce it?
Argentina.
There's not a G?
There is a G.
Did you say it again?
The G is the G. Arge.
I know, but you don't pronounce the G?
No, it's a he.
It's a He. So my name would be Heovana. It's a H.
Hey, Havana.
Dave's basically mind blown.
Yeah.
Hey, Havana.
They're saying that the title of the song comes from a neighborhood in Spain.
I've been
Oh, it's
bastardizing
Spanish.
that fucking...
Oh, it's something. I just knew it wasn't Mexican.
Yeah, I don't know.
So pretty much the mom
can't
did the
remember.
Macarena on the tomb, and then what happened?
Dale tu cuerpo alegría,
Oh,
Macarena.
Venezuela?
That's a Mexican prayer, isn't it?
You don't say the G in Argentines.
Nope.
No.
Like Jorge. Well, that's Jay, never mind. Well, the hey part.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, hair part, yeah.
Gerardo is a G.
You only pronounce the G if it starts like Gustavo, right?
Well,
if it starts with the
Not
G.
really, no, because mine is
Gerardo is
Gerardo's that one of them, and then like I don't know.
The one is Gustavo or Goose?
Giovanni would be like the G. I don't know. But anyways, back to the
How do
story.
you say guayaba then? How do you spell guayaba?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Our shit's fucked up. I don't know.
I can't call you...
Maybe.
Guayaba?
Oh no, then wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
Your name is Heovana?
Hey, Havana.
You know what hail means in fucking Vietnamese?
Hey, oh.
Hail means like pig.
I have that's my astrological.
Zodiac
my other
sign.
one.
You're a
Zodiac. No.
No, the
It's
Chinese.
not. Yes, that one.
That one.
Yeah, you're a boar.
Boar.
Yes.
You're a pest.
I'm actually intelligent and very
Smelly.
kind.
Well, boars are really smart, but they're a pest.
Yes.
What are you?
I'm a rat.
I knew it.
I'm a fucking rat.
You little fucking
But
rat.
I'm a cute pet.
So after the woman finished praying to Raulito, she promised Raulito, like, if her daughter would survive, that she would return to give thanks to him and, like, you know, set up his tomb all nice.
Aw.
And then nearly 2 months later, the lady returned with her daughter, who had fully recovered.
Wow.
Yeah, she brought Raulito flowers, a bag of toys, sweets
Aw.
to thank him. And then her story quickly spread. And
So
then,
everyone's doing the Macarena there now.
Cuerpo, alegría, Macarena.
Hey, Macarena.
Yeah, and then another miracle that really got popular was that there was this man who he was driving in his truck. He was like a city worker, and he ended up he lost control of his truck, and because his brakes failed.
Oh, okay. I thought he just fucking let go of the stereo.
We're going to take chances.
No, his brakes just
Miracles.
And then so he called for Raulito. He was just like, Raulito.
While this car is fucking going crazy.
Paulito!
What do? I gotta fucking, where's my cell phone? It's like going through fucking bad terrain. Oh, Raulito, help me! Instead of just putting his hand on the steering wheel?
No, he did have his hands on the steering wheel.
brakes.
He was like,
Brake.
Oh,
He just lost control. Yeah, and so he was just calling for Raulito, and immediately he miraculously got control of his vehicle at that exact same moment. And then after he survived that whole ordeal, he went back to his tomb and fixed it all up and painted it and just made it really nice.
Do they know?
This is what it looks
that-
like now. What?
Do Hispanic people know that 10-month-olds are basically debilitated? They can't do nothing.
Don't take away
No,
their
we don't
hope.
know that. We think they're all intelligent.
Because
right?
how is this 10-month-old going to, as a ghost?
I think one thing I never understood of Catholicism and this is just me just not being very Catholic, but one thing I just never understood was if we have God and he's kind of like the omniscient, the omnipotent, all of that,
You just made
right?
your own fucking word there. That's tight.
Omniscience.
What's omniscience?
That he's everywhere. That he's everywhere all at once. You've
is
never heard that word?
Omniscient. I know omnipotent.
Yeah, that's all-knowing, isn't it?
I don't fucking know. Maybe
all
I'm
powerful.
stupid.
Omnipotent is
All
all
powerful.
powerful.
Yeah, you've never heard those
I
words?
know. I thought you said. What's omniscient? I never heard that.
It's a new perfume by Calvin Klein.
I don't know. Omniscient.
Yeah, that's just that you're everywhere all at once. Yeah, you're everywhere all at once. Yeah, so if that's like he's all powerful and he's everywhere all at once, like for me at least, I even questioned this with my mom. I'm like, why are we praying to other saints
Yeah, it
and
even
stuff?
says in the Bible to not worship other idols.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that was the one I think I didn't understand about Catholicism, because there is that rule, like you don't pray to other idols, but then you have Maria, right? Who she is not a god, but the
Yeah, the Virgin Mary.
people pray to Virgin Mary. I was like,
We
wait,
have a saint for everything. There's a saint for the
That's like
animal.
deism.
There's saint for like if you lose something, for death, like like
There's Saint Peter.
everything,
Saint
everything.
For your travels, everything.
Hey, what's that Dios del?
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah.
You should watch Coco and it explains. It's so
I'm going
pretty.
to watch it this Saturday.
It's such a
It's
beautiful
like a
movie.
Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
And then they paint the sugar skulls.
So thanks to Coco, I learned what the whole thing is about, because I never knew what the Mexican
It's like
tradition of Dia de los
celebrating the
Muertos.
dead or something.
So pretty much what they believe, or according to Coco, is that they, so our ancestors, we gotta keep remembering them and like lay out petals for them to come from the spirit realm to visit us on that day on Earth, and then you give them things that they liked when they were alive, so then they get to enjoy it in the spirit realm.
Yeah, and it's a celebration.
so Asian.
People will go, they'll go
Like
into
Chinese
the cemetery
paper
and like
money
they'll
bread.
have like a picnic or whatever. I mean, granted it's at nighttime, but yeah. And
There's the
you're
whole
just-
day. They celebrate the
Oh
whole
yeah,
day.
yeah. And then like you're there and you're just like you're just treating it as if like they're there with you too.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
like
cool.
you treat them like they're there.
Don't they have that one Asian culture where they like dig up the corpse and shit?
There's a few of them. We've talked about it on news.
Yeah, like they literally
Wow.
dig up the corpse and just like.
Oh, that's what's happening in Madagascar right now. They're getting this like spread. I forgot what it was, but because of them digging up their dead.
Oh no, disease.
They're getting the plague, I think it is, or something crazy. I forgot. But yeah, like now
let's
it's
not do
spreading
that,
because of
then.
that.
Just leave that shit alone, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's part of their
Those are
tradition.
signs.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't
so-
like Black Plague as being my tradition. I'm good.
I know it's a baby, but I picture Chancho from
Oh, Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre. I pictured.
So you're telling me you never wrestled?
I picture him.
No way!
I picture him flying in to the rescue and helping everybody out and blessing people.
You know, after reading this story, I started thinking, like, is there a baby in all Mexican cemeteries? Because when I went to Mexico with Casey's parents, we went to go do a night tour of a cemetery that's really famous in the area.
You guys are nuts.
And then they pointed out a tomb of a kid,
There's
a
a
little
ghost here
boy.
right now.
That same thing, like he'll do miracles for people that go and give them toys and stuff, and like that he shares with like other little kids that go, and like kids like 3-year-olds, 2-year-olds will go to his tomb on their own and like go talk to him. I'm like, that's crazy. Or that's what they say in the tour. I don't know. But yeah, so then now they're saying that people visit Raulito every single day. About 10 to 15 people are always visiting him, and then on April 2nd, which is Raulito's birthday, and on November 1st, which is All Saints Day, is the number of visitors reaches about 100 or more. So
You know
like
what's
they
cool about
constantly go.
this?
So
It gives people faith.
yeah, they take
It does,
toys and
It looks like a birthday cake.
Whatever makes people happy, and then they're remembering him. So that
Yeah, it gives people faith, man.
How come the cross has like a gangster lean to it?
I don't know.
Because Raulito is a gangster.
That's why he performs miracles.
Raulito. Is Ito like you add it at the end because it's like little? That's cool.
Still surprised that Argentina is not pronounced Argentina.
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 Oh, you know the weird one? Germany is not even like
Germany.
Germany or something. It's Alemania. Alemania. Yeah.
What's that mean?
It means Germany.
Alemania?
Alemania.
Why?
And then if you're German, you're Aleman.
Aleman.
How do you spell Alemania?
A-L-E-M-I-A-N.
Alemania.
How do you say German
NA.
in Chinese?
德国.
德国.
Wow, that's way different.
That's Dutch, right?
Yeah, like
Dutch.
doucheland.
Oh, see, that makes sense.
Deutschland.
Deutschland. Not douche.
Doucheland. Doucheland.
It's interesting how countries call other countries in other languages because it depends on when
I
it
don't
was
know why we call it
translated.
German.
Yeah.
So when it was Deutschland, it was德国, but now it's Germany. So it's like they're all kind of off.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the Alaman Kingdom.